Do modern Bible versions downplay Jesus' role as the Creator God? Let's start with John 1 verse 3. The King James Version, KJV, boldly declares, "All things were made by him." That's a powerful statement, putting Jesus front and center as the one who directly crafted everything.
Now compare that to the English Standard Version, ESV, which says, "All things were made through him." See the difference?
By him suggests Jesus is the active creator, while through him might imply he's more of a channel or tool, possibly under someone else's guidance. So was Jesus the hands-on creator, or just a middleman in the process? That shift in wording can really change how we see his divine authority. Let's keep going with John 1 verse 10. The KJV says, "And the world was made by him," reinforcing Jesus' direct role. But the ESV again opts for, "And the world was made through him." It's the same pattern. Even the Legacy Standard Bible, sometimes called the John MacArthur Special, follows this trend. These small changes add up, and it's worth asking why. Now check out Ephesians 3 verse 9. The KJV reads, "God who created all things by Jesus Christ," clearly linking Jesus to the act of creation. But the ESV simplifies it to, "In God who created all things," leaving "by Jesus Christ" out of the text, and thus his role vague. Then there's Colossians 1 verse 16. The KJV proclaims, "All things were created by him and for him," giving Jesus both the credit and the purpose. The ESV, however, says, "All things were created through him and for him," softening his direct involvement again. It's hard to ignore this trend. Modern translations seem to sidestep Jesus as the creator. Let's look at one more example from Micah 5:2. The KJV says, "Whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting," pointing to Jesus' eternal nature, which aligns with his role as God. The ESV, though, changes it to "whose coming forth is from of old, from ancient days," which feels less eternal and more limited. These tweaks might seem minor, but they can shift how we understand Jesus' divinity. So what's happening here? Some argue these modern versions are diluting the doctrine of Jesus Christ as Creator God. The KJV's language consistently emphasizes his active role, while newer translations lean toward a more passive or indirect portrayal. This could affect how young Christians see Jesus' power and identity. Are these changes intentional, or just differences in translation style? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.